Right, Lee, good point here at home against Maidstone. Can you sum up the game?
I think it's an unbelievable point because we were really poor in possession of the ball today, but you have to give Maidstone a lot of credit. They're a full-time outfit. They've been in the playoffs all season. They were top of the league 3 weeks ago, and we've nullified them massively. I think we probably had the best 2 chances of the game, although I thought that they controlled long spells of the game and they recycled the ball every well. But you have to look at where we were last night. Kingy has had a neck spasm, so I have to thank the chairman for allowing us to keep Bradley Howes at the football club, because Bradley's not experienced loads of football in the last 5 or 6 games. But he's a very good goalkeeper, and we called upon last night, and today I thought he was terrific. You look at Dan Pybus, Samuel Adenola, Joe White, Brandon Barsi coming off after 15 minutes. So some very good players missing out of the group, and yeah, it's going to affect you. But as I just said to the boys in there, we've got a good enough side as it is. So I thought we were brilliant defensively. I thought Ben Tompkins' best game since I've been at the club. I thought Ollie Hampstead as well, coming in and filling in for Strings was brilliant. And the other 2 as they've always been since I've been at the club. I thought midfield-wise we just couldn't really get a foothold in the game. But again, when you're getting spun all the time with quality like they spin you, and it's relentless, it's hard to get a foothold in the game. But I thought second half we worked them tirelessly. We caused them more problems, and we had a couple of half chances and couldn't find a way into the net. And really, other than Brad making a couple of low saves down below him, he hasn't really had a great deal to do. So it's a great point. It's a really, really good point. And if you look at the back of Western today, Bournemouth and Truro, we've only lost 1 of them games, and they're all in the playoffs and cemented in the playoffs, and Western chasing them. So it's very positive. I did say when I walked through the door, there's going to be some indifferent performances, and I felt that today. I thought we were indifferent. We just couldn't get the ball moving well enough. But as I say, we have to credit Maidstone and George and what a job he's done there. Very, very good side, and the boy Blair up front don't give you a moment's rest. And so to keep them quiet and come in at 0-0, and you take a point and you run and you go to your next one.
And we had some changes in the squad at the back end of this week. Alfie going back out to Billericay. We've had Phil Chinedu come in on loan this morning. Can you just sum that up?
Yeah, like anyone at the football club that goes out on loan or leaves the club, it has to be a mutual agreement. I've got so much time for Alfie Sorelli. I think he's a fantastic lad. He's worked his socks off since he come to the club, and getting football matches is really important for him. He was becoming a little bit frustrated, and me and Gary McCann, who I know very, very well, I've been in long conversations for a couple of weeks, and I didn't feel the timing was right. But on Monday night when Gary come to me, it was a conversation I had with Alfie, and I said to Alfie, if you feel it's right for you to go out and get some games, I totally respect that and understand it. At the moment the boys are playing very well, so it's hard to bring him in. And yeah, so he made that decision to go out on loan, and look, it's a really good move for the boy. I hope it's not the last we've seen of him here. But I thought Owen McKeown come on today and was a real threat, which was positive to get minutes into him. So look, he's gone away for a month or till the end of the season, but at any point after the 28 days we can get him back if needed. We are actively really looking now to bring 1 or 2 in through the door, attacking wise, because I think defensively now we're covered. I think midfield wise with Pipes and Joe coming back, we're covered. So for me, it's just them attacking options now. Someone who's going to make the real difference, someone who's going to go and cause a problem, would be a real good asset to us at this stage.
And just on Phil Chinedu coming in, can you just give your thoughts on that?
Really happy. It's a left-footed centre half, left back. You've got Carl, you've got Maz, but you have to look as well. These players have been outstanding to go Saturday, Monday. It's relentless, and we go again this weekend, and we have to have cover in every department. Phil's someone I really like. I've got a great relationship with Orient, and when he become available, I watched him at times for St Aubin. He played here. I think he's a very good centre half and left back. So it's more cover, and it's cover that we need. We've got Ethan with the right foot, we've got Phil now with the left foot, and it's something we need in the building. So look, I hope now that we carry on and keep performing the way we are, tidy up on the ball, because we need to do that quite quickly. last 2 games have been a bit scrappy, but 7 days, last Saturday we were magnificent on the ball, so we have to just take it as it is, move on, dust ourselves down for a massive derby on Monday night.
And like you say, there is no rest again. We go again here on Monday night against St Albans. Just how do you look forward to that?
Yeah, look, really tough game. I think that I watched them on Tuesday night. I think they're a very good footballing side, and I know the manager well, I know the assistant well. I've come up against them when they were at Kings Lynn, and I always felt it was a very good appointment. Now you've seen their last 2 results today and Tuesday. I really like them, and we have to be at our very best. We have to be organised, we have to be hard working, and we have to be really strong, because if we don't, and what we have to do is keep the ball a little bit better. And if we do that, it's going to be a great game, because they're attack minded. They like scoring goals. We like scoring goals. So hopefully it'll be an end-to-end battle, but hopefully it'll be us that come out on top and try and get the 3 points. So looking forward to it. Hope for a great crowd, and see everyone on Monday.